Not today, brain. Not today. Friends, I have a workout routine for you, but not that sweaty kind of workout. A workout for your brain that would help you buy less stuff. Sounds interesting? Then come along for the ride. I'll jump straight to the point and tell you the tips right away so you don't have to wait till the end of the video, but then throughout the video, I'll explain my logic. The tips are, you can put things in your cart, you can go crazy with online shopping, but then don't click buy. Just walk away and wait. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is stop buying in bulk. Don't turn your house into a warehouse. He's a real nowhere man, buying all sorts of things online. Then he looks around and he has clutter. One quick note before we dive in. The purpose of this video is not to be preachy and to tell you, you buy too many things. I buy too many things. The purpose of this video is to give you a couple of tools that could help you buy less stuff and therefore have less clutter in your house. Now that we got that out of the way, let's take a step back and talk about what's happening to us. There's an overabundance of stuff to buy everywhere. Together with the ease of online shopping, what happens to us is we see things that we want to buy everywhere, all the time, all day long. And this has really blurred the line between what we want and what we actually need. I'm sure you've heard a friend or a colleague, or maybe it was you, who said, I really need that brown sweater because I have nothing that goes with my new pants. That is obviously a misuse of the word need. That person wants a brown sweater. But what about those situations that are not that obvious? That's what I'll focus on in this video. How to stop your brain from telling you that you need something when in fact you just want it.
We buy things we don't need, 'cause shopping feels so good. But then our houses get cluttered. We don't know what to do.
So let's talk about an example. Let's say you get an email in your inbox from one of your favorite brands. Let's say it's Dyson. And they tell you that there's a year-end VIP only just for customers like you discount. And it ends tonight at midnight and it's the best discount they've ever offered. You're tempted, you wanna just take a look, right? So you click on the button in the email and you start browsing and looking and you get so excited and there's so many new products and discounted products and your heart rate actually goes up and you get overwhelmed a little bit by all these different options. And guess what? Instead of asking yourself, do I even need a vacuum? What am I doing here? What you ask yourself is, should I get the V12 model or the V15 model? You start comparing features, prices, reviews. What the hell happened? What happened to your brain that 5 minutes ago you didn't even think about buying a vacuum and now you're in a rabbit hole of trying to figure out which is the right one for you? I went to Costco a few weeks ago with my daughter. It was a nice little outing. We had a list of things to buy, just the basic necessities. Once we got those, I got tempted. I got drawn to different aisles like a moth to a flame. All of a sudden I needed a merino wool shirt and I needed the electric toothbrush and I needed this waffle maker. I needed all these things and I got stuck there looking at all these things. Should I buy them? Should I not? Should I buy them? Should I not? I need a merino wool shirt. I live in Canada. It's cold here. Everybody has a merino wool shirt and it's not even expensive. Thank goodness for my daughter who grabbed me by the hand and yanked me out of there. Another example of our brain playing tricks on us. We see things that we like and the brain makes us think that we need those things. Now, if you're thinking, I can't relate to this Dyson and Costco thing, that's okay. It happens everywhere and all the time. It doesn't even have to be a big ticket item. Even when you go to the dollar store, the clutter in your home is the same, regardless of where you bought it and how much it costs. Does that make sense? Like what I'm saying is, if you want to have less clutter in your life, you have to start strengthening that part of your brain that plays tricks on you. Strengthen it so you can tell apart things that you really want from things that you actually need. Okay, now to the tips. What works for me is actually letting myself go into those rabbit holes of online shopping. I look at reviews, I look at prices, I do all that stuff. I even add the items to my shopping cart, but I don't buy them. That's when I stop, slow down, walk away. I actually have a conversation with my brain. Do you want to hear it? The conversation goes something like this. I tell my brain, hey, I really need this stuff. I get it. It's cool. It's awesome. Great reviews. Good price. I need it, but not today, brain. Not today.
Not today, brain. Not today.
I can buy it tomorrow and I'll make up my mind then. Now walk away. Sometimes I have to do it again the next day. Not today, brain. Not today. But after a day, or at the most 2 days, when I go back to that shopping cart and I look at the items, they don't have that allure, that power over me to buy. It's not like I'm not buying anything ever, but I just don't want to buy things that I don't need. The second thing that's really working for me might get me in trouble here. Yes, I do go to Costco every once in a while, but mostly I avoid buying in bulk. And here's where you might get angry at me. Most of us don't need to buy in bulk. We buy in bulk because we want to save a couple of bucks. We feel that we're more responsible. We feel like we're in control, like we're planning ahead. It's all positive feedback to our brains and bodies, but it's not a need. And for those of you who just all they need to do is save money, for sure, go buy in bulk. Go buy 200 things of tuna. That's perfectly fine. But again, if you're watching this video and you want to have a clutter-free home, consider not buying in bulk. In fact, I have a challenge for you. You ready? For the next couple of months, buy some of the things that you have in your household only when they run out. You'll run out of shampoo, and then it'll take you a day or 2 or 3 to go to the store and buy more. Not buying in bulk means that you're strengthening that muscle in your brain that helps you differentiate between what you need and what you want. Not buying in bulk will help you have less clutter in your home. I want to leave you with one last thought. We all used to be much better at this. Many decades ago, we had less money, less options, less temptations, less way to shop, and it was easy for us to tell apart a need from a want. Then Instagram and Amazon and online shopping and cheap goods from China changed all of it. That's why we're here today. That's why we need to retrain our brain to help us fight the urge to buy things that we don't need. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you got value out of it, and I'll see you in the next video.